Morning, everybody. Look at the geese. We got a bunch of decoys out around one of our horseshoe pits right there. Kind of brings them in a little bit, and then I get to come over here and scare the hell out of them. Oh, it's so much fun. But anyway, what are we doing this morning? We're gonna make some room. So I figured cold starts. Everybody loves cold starts. Why would we want to do cold starts? I don't know. Because cold starts are awesome. Oh, I'm dropping my phone. Look at that. Okay, so boop, boop, extendo. Main reason I haven't done very many cold starts is mostly because my other phone and recording devices couldn't handle the noise. It's not even that it's necessary. Well, one of them's loud. You'll see. Okay. So, this next one's a little more dramatic. Now, if you're hearing that lifter tap coming from the Jetta, that is actually acceptable. You don't want your car to sound like that, so no, it's not acceptable. But in this case, it's acceptable because that car has always kind of had a problem with that, where it'll, let's actually walk over there so I can just let you hear it. This car's always kind of been a little weird, and when it sits for long enough, it literally bleeds off the pressure in the lifters, and it just taps like that for a while. Once it gets nice and warm, which it'll get pretty warm jumping this because the battery was not dead, but it was like real quick dead, so it's gonna take just a couple of minutes to let it do its thing. But like, look at those two. Oh God, it's so good having so many mk3s. Like, now that I've got that bad bitty over there, zooms in. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, no, this is, not to mention this is a 94, it's OD1. The engine itself is just old as piss. So I'm not, like, as you see, it puffs a little bit of smoke, and I'm sure you saw it when I revved it earlier. It definitely smokes. Like, it's not a motor long for this world. That's why the registration and everything on it's expired, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of sits around here to do exactly what it's doing right now. It has a good battery in it and almost a full tank of fuel, so I do what I can to utilize that, and when I need to jump something and it doesn't need big boy power, I use the little itty bitty Jetta. But God, it's still so, I can't wait until the motor does go, because I have a 12 valve VR6 swap that I would love to put in that thing. And that car, we've had it for about 6 years now, and I mean, it blew the transmission on the interstate once, and we put a fresh clutch and a whole bunch of other stuff into it, so it was actually a pretty nice car afterwards as far as driving experience. And for it to have the issues it has now, I'm not mad at it. I traded a truck that I couldn't fix to where I needed it to be to keep it for what this thing is. I mean, shoot, I don't have that much into it. I'm happy. I'm very happy, and I have parts to make it better once it does fully melt down, so we'll see what it is. But we're gonna start the GTI now. I feel like it's been a couple of minutes. We're doing this weird zoomy zoom thing with the camera. That's super duper awesome. I love that. Hopefully it doesn't do that again, because I'm not terribly good at this this whole thing. We're doing cold starts, and I've only started one car cold, and we're at 6.5 minutes. So let's do the GTI. Now, for all that time of nothing, you guys just sitting there watching, let's move it. Don't worry about the water light flashing. It's not actually messed up. It's got plenty of water in it. The emergency brake is catching, which is great. Love that.